It's officially time to dive into some simple sushi.
Okay, you said officially.
Yeah, I did, yeah. See what I did there?
You see, so get ready to surprise your taste buds.
Mine was
We've
better.
got loads of them
Mine
here.
was better.
Hers was better, yeah. And here for the halibut is Simon O'Connell.
I'm not even going to try
Okay,
and get
can we just
involved
stop
in that.
now? We're going to
Yeah.
stop.
You did a good job there
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
no.
Good morning, good to see you.
What are you making?
So we're going to do sushi. No cook, really easy. And I haven't been training as a sushi chef for the last 10 years, but anybody can make it. It's just a bit of fish, bit of rice, and a nice bit of sauce.
You
on
say
the
no
side.
cook, so this I'm
No
on
cook,
board with this.
so easy stuff. If you
Can't
can
burn
make, if you can
anything,
make
happy
rice,
days.
you're grand. So we've got some lovely Irish seafood. I'll go through that now in a minute. But what we're going to make a sauce first, just like a dipping sauce. So we've got a pan here on a low heat, so it's not hot, and we just got a mix of soy sauce and sugar in there.
Okay.
And then
What proportion of soy sauce and sugar?
it's just like a teaspoon of soy sauce. Taste it and see how
Yeah.
kind of sweet it is, you know. It's up to you really how sweet you want it. Then we've got some ginger and garlic and some chilies. And what we're going to do is just add a little drop of sesame oil, just a little drop. And we give it a little bit of a stir, that's all. And that's on a really low heat. And what we're trying to do there is melt the sugar. We don't want it to cook, we don't want it to boil. We just want to sweeten up the soy sauce a little bit, just so you've got all those kind of sweet and salty flavours with it. Next thing, we've got our rice. So we're using sushi rice. So sushi rice, you can get it anywhere these days. It's not difficult to find. You get it in literally any shop. And all you do is just follow the instructions on the pack. But the important thing to do, first of all, with your rice, with any rice, is wash it. So stick it in a colander and rinse it through. So,
Why?
Because, you know, when you cut potatoes, you keep them in water to get the starch out of them. So it's the same thing with rice. They're full of, well, that's what you should be doing.
Oopsie daisy. Every day's a school day.
There you go. So wash it until the water's clear, and that just helps your rice. It stops it from getting kind of nearly spongy. So that's the way to do it. And then you just follow the instructions on the pack, and you'll get this lovely rice. So what you do next is we want to season it a bit. So this is called mirin. So it's kind of like a kind of a salty, sweet vinegar. And that just kind of coats the
Where'd you get
rice.
that?
Again, you get it like most good shops will have
Asian supermarkets
will have,
as well, yeah.
exactly. Will
So
have.
does all sushi rice have that?
No, it doesn't. But you add it in at the end. You add it in. So what we're going to do next? That's all cooked. We just take little handfuls. So clean hands, wet hands, and we just scrunch it up like this into these little balls, and we pot them down onto our plate. And we just try and make them as neat as you can, but obviously.
Do you need to let the rice go cold?
You need to let it go cold, yeah. So we've got a couple of them on there. Now we get another one in. And always use wet hands, because what'll happen is the sushi rice will just stick to your hands if you don't use wet hands. And there we go.
Okay.
So next thing, we're going to go to our fish. So just get that going out there.
This seems like a very, very simple
It
procedure.
is.
I'm
It
quite
is.
happy
It's
with
just
this.
getting the rice right. So you need a really, really sharp knife. And we've got some lovely Spanish tuna here, which is just in season now. In a couple of months, you get some nice Irish tuna, but we've got some lovely Spanish tuna. And what you want to do is you want to cut a small, see how sharp that is going right through it?
Yeah.
Like that. And you cut a piece of it that size, and again in half. So you want it to be kind of roughly kind of 1.5 inches by half an inch. And then we do the same thing with our salmon. Cut it down like that.
And that's completely 100% raw, nothing on it.
Absolutely, nothing on it.
Seasoning,
No seasoning, nothing. No, we're going to add our seasoning now in a minute. We've got salmon there. We've also got some lovely Irish prawns. So I've cut these in half just so they sit over.
Are they raw too?
They're cooked. They're
cute.
cooked, yeah. So next thing we do is we've got a little bit of wasabi. Now this is hot, so go easy with wasabi, just a small bit of it. And what we do is we just pop a little kind of like a pea size onto it, like that, tiny bit. There we go. And another bit.
I've never seen wasabi in a tube before.
So you can buy it as a powder.
Yeah.
And you mix it with water, or you can just buy it in its pre-made paste.
Yeah.
And then we just, again, clean hands, just rub a little bit on there, but be really careful. So imagine kind of the hottest English mustard you can think of.
Right.
And this is on top of that.
I dared someone to eat a lump of wasabi once for the crack. They never had it before. It was hilarious.
It's tough going. Yeah, I wouldn't say they were too happy with you afterwards, really.
Yeah, well, they won the bet, but you know, I was quite happy because it was so funny. But yeah, it is quite hot. Isn't
It's
it?
spicy
And
stuff, yeah.
For all with raw fish anyway, in general, that's why you should have wasabi, isn't
Exactly.
it?
It's just
parasites.
It's just it adds an extra little bit of flavour,
Yeah.
you know. And you only want a tiny bit, as I say. So that's all we do with that, and you just present it as nicely as you can, because sushi, as you know, is supposed to look kind of pretty, and it's an art form in itself. So our sauce there, we just give it a little bit of a stir. And that should be good to go. Our sugar's all melted. Pour it in here. And again, it's all about the presentation, really.
Yeah.
So pop that on there. And then there you go. You can actually smell it. And there we have simple sushi that you can make at home and impress everybody with. Now, I've given you chopsticks here. So you can either use the chopsticks,
them.
or
I'll chance them.
or you can pick them up with your hands. So
Okay.
so use these top three here because they've set a little bit better. So
Here we go.
you can try the
These three.
chopsticks, or you can pick it up and give it a go.
Do you know what's gonna? This is going to go horribly wrong now, isn't it?
Oh, fair play to
There
you.
you
Look
got
at
it.
you.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Do you know why I'm good
Perfect.
at chopsticks? I once went on a chopstick diet. So I would only eat anything
You could pick up.
that I could pick up
You
with
didn't need
chopsticks.
that. You
I
didn't
became
need that
quite
bit anyway.
proficient.
Yeah. And
It's lovely, isn't it? Nice bit of fresh fish.
The sauce is fab.
now I could be here till next Christmas.
Just
Going to pick this
stab
up.
it like a fork. Try the bit of tuna, yeah.
Yeah. You see? No, forget it. Sorry about that, lads. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the sauce is delicious.
That's so simple.
Poor Martin.
There you go.
Thank you.
But the only cookery thing
Oh,
that I
delicious.
wouldn't make a you-know-what of. Chopsticks
There
and
you
broth.
go.
Things that you don't need to cook. Anyway, thank you, Simon, so much.
problem.
That's absolutely delicious.
Okay, now